Taurus. This is Lisa with the Poet Oracle. And today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. And if you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so. And that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, even personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then just go ahead and flip it. I will say I'm also doing a free reading giveaway. If you make a comment anytime between now and the end of October, you will be entered into that drawing. When I do make the selection of who gets that free personal reading, I will be making a comment back on your comment, so make sure that you're checking your notifications for that. Okay. Well, we start this reading off with every single card sitting in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. And so right away, I can say that the person that you're thinking about, there's a lot of disharmony. There may even be separation, like completely separated from each other. And the reason why, there was just a lot of arguments, a lot of bad communication that led to this breakup or this divorce or this separation of some sort. Now, the reason why there were so many arguments and so much tension is because you were dealing with somebody that was very selfish, very spiteful. Okay, this is a person that has a really nasty energy. They're a cheater, a liar, and then they turn around and get jealous over you. So a lot of times a person that's like highly intensely jealous is jealous because they think you're doing the same thing they're doing to you. And that's what I feel with this, that this person was very temperamental. They were all over the place. You might have been walking on eggshells with this person. They caused a lot of confusion, okay, a lot of misinformation that they fed to you. And this communication just led to a lot of arguments. This person may have had vicious words. They might have said a lot of insults towards you. But it's like this person feels like they're frustrated because they know they made wrong decisions in this relationship due to their own low confidence, their own choices that they made to cheat, to lie, to deceive. Whatever the case is, it caused so many arguments. And then it seems like when you guys had arguments, this person's words were viciously nasty. Okay, viciously nasty for no reason. How do you speak that way to people you love, right? Now we got the Five of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. This is just, whenever I see this come up, it's in the reverse, all right? So this person feels like you left them out in the cold. You pulled away, abandoned them, whatever the case is, right? You have pulled back and now they no longer feel the warmth of you. But they want it back. Now you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But with this showing up, right, this person wants, you know, the hope in this situation to come back. Now, this also could represent you getting your hope back together, right? This could be you getting a new job, a new home, a new stable situation of some sort. And so you may find yourself getting out of the cold that this person left you in. Okay? Take it how it resonates. We got every sign up here now that I see that. We have our cups, wands, swords, pentacles. All right. We got the Nine of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And so what this represents is you resting, recovering, healing yourself. You went through hell with this relationship. Okay, I'm talking about torment on a daily basis. Maybe you couldn't even sleep. Maybe you couldn't eat. It just feels like, you know what? Child, I have had enough. I throw my hands up to the universe and say, I surrender to the loss of it. That's you now. I surrender to the loss. I got to work on me now. I got to get myself out of this cold place that this person put you in. Okay. It's like with the Ace of Swords, what I'm feeling is like when you think back on this relationship, it's almost like you can't even think about the good times of it anymore. It's like you immediately go to the arguments, the tension, the lies. It's like a memory loss almost, that you can't even remember the good times of this relationship. All right, we got the Eight of Wands that shows up here in the reverse. And so when this shows up, it's like frustration, man. It's like this person has frustrated you beyond belief, but this also can represent this person feeling very frustrated and not really knowing how to come forward, right? They don't know what your reaction is going to be if they were to come forward and say to you, like, I now see the error of my ways. You might be like, who gives a damn, and slam the door in their face, and they just don't know, and they're very frustrated by that. It's like the problems that could arise, they're not sure what they would be, if that makes sense. All right, let's get some from this deck. Move past that energy. We got the Hangman that sits here. And so when the Hangman shows up, right, this is really about looking at things from a different perspective and gaining some type of wisdom from it. Okay, and so this individual, I feel like, is, or you got to take this how it resonates, but I feel like somebody is sitting here and really looking at this situation and seeing everything a lot more clearly than when you were in the midst of it. Okay, so somebody's looking at it from a different perspective and gaining a great deal of wisdom because of it. You know, you can see that this person is hanging upside down, where if you're hanging upside down, all the blood's going to rush to your head. And so this is all about really getting, you know, clarity, seeing things clearly, understanding. All right, Eight of Swords. Listen, now we could take this a couple of ways, but this feels very much like a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. Okay, and so this person may be punishing themselves over and over about what they've done, not knowing how to come forward, but still having to live with the thoughts of losing you. This also could represent you in this relationship feeling very stuck and feeling like you could not separate or move forward from it in some type of way. Let's get one more from this deck. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles sits in the reverse. And so, you know, when this shows up in this type of way, this represents a lot of conflict, a lot of loneliness. It can even represent foreclosures, losing that foundation, that stability that had been built, or at least that you wanted to be built in this relationship. You know, this came out right under the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And so this breakup or this person may have truly affected your finances in a way that really rocked your foundation in a very negative way. And now you're finding yourself coming out of that negative way from either a financial standpoint, a stability standpoint, whatever it is, but it got rocked really hard by this person. But now you may have had a new job, new income coming in from somewhere, but now you're starting to get out of that cold feeling. Okay, I want to switch it up. When this person thinks about you, what comes to their mind? Okay, so what do they think about when they think about you? The Fool. All right, now this can be an Aries or an Aquarius card depending on the reader in which you see, so take that as it resonates. But with the Fool card showing up here, this person may feel like you're on a new path, on a new, kind of a whole new journey altogether that doesn't have anything to do with them. Now this can also represent somebody wanting to come back and take a leap of faith with you. And so we'll see what the other cards say, but either way, they may feel like you're just kind of on your own journey. You might have the dog, you know, you're about to take a leap of faith in a whole different direction. Okay, Seven of Pentacles that shows up here. Now, when this shows up, this is all about having patience, wanting that success, but waiting for it, right? Waiting for the opportunity to open. And so now, I really do feel like now when this person thinks about you that they do want to come forward and take that leap of faith, but they may be waiting to either work on themselves or build something up to present to you. Or they may think you're just working on your stuff, being patient, working hard and diligent. Take it as it resonates. Six of Swords. This person feels like you had to make this move, that it was a necessary transition to pull away from them, to either relocate, move, or maybe you just pulled back emotionally, whatever your case is, right? But this person does feel like this was very necessary for you to do this, okay? Because they really weren't bringing what they should have to a relationship, okay? They're bringing a lot of pain, a lot of miscommunication. All right, Three of Pentacles. All right, so this person wants to collaborate with you. They want to work together with you. Now, you can see that there's an artist here that's drawing, so somebody could be an artist. But really what I'm saying is either they feel like you are collaborating and working with other individuals, maybe even a new love, or they want to come back and work with you, okay? What else do they think about when they think about you? Page of Cups that comes up here sitting in the reverse. And so, you know, when this person thinks about you, they feel that, you know, they think about the breakup, okay? They think about how immature they were. And maybe both of you guys were immature. Maybe you were immature too. All right, one more. But that's just level of immaturity when it comes to matters of the heart. You know, not being able to love in a healthy way, okay? Either you or them or both of you together. Just were not able to do it in a healthy way. Eight of Pentacles shows up in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they feel like you're not even focused on them anymore. You're not even looking towards them. You're like, I'm over here working on my own thing. I don't have time to focus on you anymore. All right. I'm going to do it. When you think about them, what do you think about? Let's get just a couple. What do you think about when you think about them? Both of y'all are thinking the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right, both of y'all get the Page of Cups in the reverse. And so, you know, somebody that's very bratty, somebody that has mood swings that are intense, somebody that has really dependency issues or codependency issues. All right, Ten of Cups in the reverse. When you think about them, you think about how at one point you thought this was your end-all be-all, that this was going to be your happy family. Maybe you did have a family with this person, but now it's been flipped on its head. And when the Ten of Cups shows up in the reverse, it's like a broken marriage, a broken relationship. It's like what... You can see that it's like a happy family, right? They got 2 kids, the 2 people sitting there on a rainbow or something, with all kinds of cups of love around them. But now it's in the reverse, and it's sort of like, you know, you were dealing with somebody that had codependency issues, anger issues. Potentially, they were very much a bully. They were unfaithful to you. And so all that you thought this was going to be just got flipped over on its head. And you were like, dang, like, I thought this was going to be my everything. And it ended up being everything that tried to break you. All right, one more. What do you think about when you think about this person? How you made a judgment call. We got the Judgment sitting here. Listen, you had to make a judgment call to pull back from this situation. It was too much, and you had to seek this information from your higher self, okay? Your physical self or your 3D self was wanting to hold on to it because those 10 of Cups felt so good in the beginning, but your higher self had to come through and say, you know what, it's time for you to pull away. Listen to your higher self and understand that you deserve better. All right, let's flip some Oracle card. Whoa. We got unrequited love. You do deserve better. You don't deserve to be in any relationship where you are giving love and not feeling like you're getting any love back. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. It sits in the reverse. You or this person or both of you is unable to release. What you need to understand with breakups, you must learn the lesson, leave the loss. If you can do that, then you will be able to release. All right. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I already feel that there's separation. Doesn't look like it's coming back together. All right, at least not right now. This person may want it to. All right, too many. All right, there we go. We got wedding rings sitting in the reverse. So high-level commitment that fell apart. Maybe you thought you would marry this person. Maybe you did marry this person, but it fell apart. Stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the back, honey. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, a shocking attack. So something was very shocking to you and you felt like this person just did you straight up dirty for no reason. All right. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party influences. That's what the stabbed in the back was. This person did you dirty, and they involved other people into this relationship. Let's get a soulmate manifest card. All right, don't forget to leave that comment if you want a personal reading. You know, drop a comment. Maybe you can win that personal reading. This is beautiful because this is my favorite card in the deck. This is from Plato's The Symposium. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. What this tells me is that this person this person wasn't your other half. There is somebody out there that is truly like that soulmate for you. You may have found this person already. You may already know this person. But there is somebody out there that you're truly meant to be with that would not put you through this level of pain. You may already know them. To be honest, I know your soul already knows them. I just don't know if you've met them in person. But understand that there's better than this. There's better than betrayal, heartbreak, lies, lack of communication, low confidence. There's so much better out there for a relationship for you, is what that card says. Let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle, just because I'm feeling the heaviness of this reading. We need something beautiful to come out. Child, we got Legacy. I love this card. Okay, Legacy stands for trust, inspire, and fulfill. Now, this goes back to that soulmate card. You must trust in the fact that there's more out there. There is more that you deserve in a relationship, okay? And once you do that, you're going to be very inspired to go out and find that with somebody else, okay? Right, let's move on to personal messages. What personal messages do you need to hear today, my beautiful Taurus? All right, or handsome. Man can be beautiful too. All right. Accept no one's definition of your life. You need to define yourself. Absolutely. What do you want in life? Doesn't matter what everybody else thinks you need in life. What do you want in life? Accept your definition of what life should be like. Nobody else's. Okay? Dig a hole or build a hill. That's your choice. Now, what this card means is every one of us is given the same shovel when we come to this life. Now, you can either climb into the hole as you dig the dirt out, or you can climb onto the mound of dirt that came out of the hole. The option is yours, okay? Go down, go up. That option is completely yours. But you need to take it one day at a time. You know, take it one day at a time. Make what's valuable important, okay? What is important to you? Are you making that valuable? Are you showing it that it has value? Whether that be a person, an activity that you do, a job, I don't know, whatever it is. This says Sundays are still ice cream treats, even if you don't get the cherry on top. Be happy with what you have, okay? And listen to learn, and learn how to listen. That's all about communication. You know, this person, we definitely see communication issues with the cards that came out. A lot of bad communication, especially with that Two of Cups in the reverse, in addition to the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And so now it's like you may have to unlearn some of the bad communication skills that you learned in this relationship so that you can have a new one. All right, but listening is probably more important than the speaking when it comes to communication. All right, let's get a poem. All right, we got number 37, Nothing to Say. I walked mile after mile for someone who wouldn't even meet me halfway, screaming in fits of passionate rage to someone who had nothing to say. Jeez. You were giving everything you had to somebody that was just like indifferent about it. Very painful. Very painful. You may have cried to this person and they just like look at you like, are you done? Because I'm done hearing you cry. Instead of, consoling you. What a harsh energy that was. All right, let's get some personal messages from this person. This is a big deck, so I'm going to split it into two. We're going to get 5 from each. So what would this person want to say to you if they could? No fear, no pride, no ego. What do they want to say to you? Okay, what do they want to say to you right now? Thank you for always being there. You are dedicated to understanding me. So they feel like you always did try to understand them. They did not do the same for you, it appears. Let's run away together. So now they want to run off into the woods. I miss us. All right. Sometimes too much damage has been done. Tell me the truth. So they want to know how you feel. Because they're missing you. I want to know, do you miss them? Let's get 5 from this deck. I don't know if you guys are watching a League of Their Own on Prime, but it's a really good series, and it's on in the background, so I'm just going to stop putting my eyes that way. All right, we have I love spending time with you. There's so many things I wish I'd done better. Okay, got somebody that's really thinking heavily about their mistakes. Let's get 3 more. Wow, 3 exactly came out. It says, I wish you could see you through my eyes. I wasn't expecting you. And every second, every minute, every day, I want forever with you. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.